Hey, Chris, are you there, my friend?
I'm here, yeah.
Well, we found him. We found the guy you're looking for.
Eli, we found him.
Excellent.
Found the son of the man whose dog tag you found. Are you ready to talk to him?
Yeah, I am, yeah. Excited.
Eli, are you there?
I'm here.
Say hello to Chris.
Chris, how are you, buddy?
I'm fine, thank you, Eli. Yourself?
I'm very good, very good. So happy to be talking to you.
Yeah, I'm happy to talk to you as well. It's been nice having a chat on Messenger.
We're right here. So, Chris, tell Eli what you were doing, what club you were with, whatever, and what you discovered and how this came about.
Yeah, I went out with a local club called the Midweek Searchers, the metal detecting club in the UK. And we were in the south of England, a place called Whitchurch in Hampshire, just near Newbury.
Okay.
And I was metal detecting, and I got a good signal, and I dug the signal and got your father's dog tag.
That's absolutely amazing. You know, I wonder if that was an area where there was a base or something at some point.
Yeah, there was a few army bases around the area, and I think he may have been posted here. And I know you mentioned that he was in Italy and North Africa, so maybe he was stationed here, then got posted out there.
Yeah, you know, I know he spent some time in England. In fact, you know, yesterday I found his membership card for what they used to call the West Indian Social Club in London.
Right, that's yeah.
And that's a place where some of the African American soldiers would go to hang out. So I know he was stationed out there.
Yeah, well,
Wonderful.
London's only 40 miles away from where I found it.
Huh.
Wow. Well, maybe he had a really good time and got lost.
Eli, I've seen the picture of your dad that you sent us, and I just have to say, he was so handsome.
Yeah, he was a nice looking guy. I can't figure out what happened to me.
How old was he when he enlisted? Do you know?
I believe he was around 18.
Yeah, we thought he looked so young in the picture. We thought, man, this guy was young. Did he enlist or was he drafted? We were trying to understand the things on the.
I honestly don't know.
Actually,
no, I think he may have been. I don't know. I can't say.
I know.
I just say enlisted, but you do?
Yes, because I'm like a super researcher, and I meant to say drafted earlier. On his serial number, there's a 3 and then another 3, and so the first 3 will tell you if you were drafted or enlisted, and so 3 means he was drafted, and then the second 3 means the location. So each I guess area gets a certain number, and so Virginia, Maryland, and Delaware got the number 3.
Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Now, Eli, you're a junior. We're kind of gathering because we're trying to chase the dog tag.
Yes.
That is so cool. And were you an only child? Were you an only child?
Yes. I'm the only child.
Did your dad talk much about World War II to you at all?
He didn't talk too much about it. You know, as a lot of veterans didn't really want to talk about it. But, you know, I do know, and which I mentioned to you yesterday, he did have, you know, some interesting experiences. You know, I have a diary of his that he kept during the war that really he wrote mostly during his time in North Africa and Italy. But he talks about the time, how they spent their time in touring around Italy. And he talks a lot of different locations about girlfriends they had. And, but, you know, I still have his K-bar. He actually carried a Marine knife, a K-bar. And he gave that to me, and he said that he had to use it. He didn't want to talk about it beyond that.
Wow, that's very interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, and then he talked about his experience when they were in North Africa, and the base that they were on had been formerly German territory. They had been there for months. There was a landmine that no one detected. He was in a truck, and they went over the landmine, and he was very fortunate that he only lost hearing in one ear, but some of his comrades were not so lucky. So he had a couple of experiences.
Wow, you survived a landmine. That's pretty impressive stuff.
He did.
Well, the great thing is Chris Banes in England has your father's dog tag. And, Chris, I'm assuming you want to get it to Eli. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do it. What I'm going to do first is get a nice little presentation box on I've got the same picture you have that Eli sent me. I'm going to put that in there, and I've got the original census as well. So I'll put that along with the box.
That is so neat.
Kind of you, Chris. It's really, really special. You know. I don't know if Chris told you that, but we found each other yesterday on I think it was through Facebook, and I actually saw the video of him finding the tag, which is pretty amazing. And but he expressed to me how emotional this has made him, and I think it affects everybody the same way because that dog tag is really represents all the sacrifices that all our families made during that time for what people consider a world emergency and an urgent thing to be involved in. Go fight for our freedoms and stuff. So of course, it really brings back a lot of memories for all of us and a lot of feelings for all of us.
Well, we are so excited that we were able to trace you down because, Chris, you came to us through Facebook.
Yep.
We got in touch with you. We called a bunch of wrong places.
Yeah, we did. We called a bunch of wrong numbers.
We kept trying to match up because your dad's name was Elias, of course, Eli, and we were finally able to find you, and that was so cool because we weren't sure if we even had the right person, but you were his son, and that's just so cool.
Well, you know what? It's amazing you guys, all the research and the work you did, and I really, really, really appreciate it. Chris, I really appreciate you, and I want to thank you so much.
That's no problem at all. I just want to get it back to yourself for more sentimental value, and obviously it's a memory of your father.
Yes, I love that. Thank you.
No worries.
So cool of you. And Chris, thank you so much for being such a great gentleman. We were discussing yesterday how nice that was and generous of you to reach out to us and to try to get that to him because some people might have just tossed it, but that was so neat that you didn't.
Or kept it. It was so
or
honorable.
kept it. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the radio station for all their help they've given me, and I look forward to sending it on to Eli.
Excellent. And you've got your right ways. You've got each other's addresses. You know how to get in touch with each other?
Yes, we do, yeah.
Yes, I've already sent Chris my address.
Oh, great. So you're all set. Well, that is so great, guys. Thank you so much. Chris Banes from England, thank you.
Thank you.
And Eli from Illinois.
And Eli, I would love, Eli or Chris, if you could send us maybe a picture of you, Eli, maybe a picture of you with your, with the picture back.
When you get it, that would be awesome if you could, all right?
Absolutely. You know what? I get down to Virginia once a year. I get down to Gloucester County once a year. I'm going to look you guys up.
Yes, you better. When you get down here, look us up, okay?
Yeah, we want to go to lunch with you.
We would love that.
I'd love that.
Thank you.
Chris, we'll call you too.
Yeah, Chris.
Thank you.
Chris, when you get to the United States, you got to come see us.
I'm in Vegas in September.
Party.
We'll come see you.
Okay then.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.